right, good evening, peoples. Let's jump in here to Amazon. I owe you guys a couple of days worth of an update. So let's update 23 and 24 here. Obviously, all the data will really be 24. We didn't have any trades on 23, and we moved up. Amazon on Tuesday was up 2.11, and AMZ was up 1.9. So got clear up to 186, and we had some 187.50s, and there were 50,000 shares added, but no trades. So along comes Wednesday, and we went the other day. Wednesday was a pretty red day, led by Tesla. Okay, so 2.99% on Amazon, almost 3% down, and we were down 2.72. Okay, so what did they do? They added 125 contracts, and they also put on a synthetic. So the synthetic yielded us more money than the um, naked call. And they went out to 8.2. And I had labeled this one wrong. This, you had 42.45. Now we have 43.70 in total. And that was an 8.2. So the higher strike, it makes sense, right? This is a 197.50. Boy, it's easy when you drag things down to make mistakes. Okay, so that got us $19,250. So that's where we stand right now. And let's take a look at what the weekly looks like. As I mentioned to you, so now 43.70 are out the following week, 7 trading days, right? So we're 2.71. Whoops, did I get this right? Let's try the next drop. Oh, got to go one more. 30. Okay, so now that's down to where we are. And let's do 30 here, and that should give us 2036. Okay, so both of these move down. Don't worry about the IV at the moment. Okay, so where do we stand? Well, we're 3.69 on a small portion. So we look pretty darn good. Now, me making this 8.2, I pulled it out of the totals. So we have 698, call it 700,000 we're trying to capture. And we're already, if we bought them back, 97.24. So that spells out to me, go ahead and take this off the table tomorrow, right? You're down to 3 cents on one of them and 24 cents. So maybe you wait on the 24, but the one that's 3 cents, I'll show you in a second. Go ahead and take that off the table tomorrow. So assuming we don't move up aggressively or something, but I still would take it off. So that's where we stand. They report on August 1st, right? Nothing's changed with that. So let's go take a look at our holdings, which always describes in greater detail, right? So here we are. We added 50,000 more for the 24th. Remember, I told you guys what we did. Okay. So we had 50,000 shares on both days, but on the last day, we went ahead and added, whoops, I know what I did wrong here. I need to move this number. I need to move all of these numbers up one day. Okay. I'll fix that later. Okay. Because that's our last day, the 24th, where we had another 50,000 and we used that money. Let's go. Oh, I know it. So let's go look at the synthetic. So here we are with the latest, and I'll fix this too. We added these 125. So we got 248 for the calls, and we were able to sell the puts again when you're underneath, right? We're down at below, we're actually 180 something, right? 180 even something, 180.83. So we're almost 10% underneath it. So you get more cash. So that kicked us up from 894 to 1,128 for our July gain. So let's go take a look at that in a minute under holding, or sorry, under our payouts. So here we are. Look at this. It's just, it's like a drip down. Dun, 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 right? A little bit worse along the way, although I'm not now showing you the 1 day in between, and that would have moved back up a little bit here. So technically we went 14, 15, 14, 16, right? But I'm not going to worry about going and adding it because I did 2 days and I just drug everything over. But you get the idea. The visuals help. All right. So almost 17 million, right? So where did we close? Oh, let's see if something is wrong on this. I don't think so. I've got this showing the right share count. I'm also showing, oh, I did. Yep, that is the wrong one. No, 166214918. That is correct. Oh, I know what it was. We're 2036 here, Bruce. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. When they get off by more than like 15, 20 cents, usually it's input error, Bruce, input error. Okay, so I separated this out by color and I only added the ones that are this week. So I left this 435, which if you notice, we're out, right? Because that we're behind on that one. Well, we have plenty of time. On these, we're 97.59 captured the 3.5 cents and 24 cents here. So we've captured 84% of that guy, although it's a small quantity, right? These are the large ones. So that's where we stand there on Amzy. So let's get it done with payouts. Payouts. What are we going to get paid? All right. Well, this kicked up a little bit. This added a little bit, the 19,000, and it brought us up to 51 cents. So the question is, we're losing 16 million on out to 8.6. So there's no requirement to roll that or do anything about that short term. So this Friday we'll be selling another set. Maybe they'll even roll that one that's 3.5 cents a day early and get us more money this week. But otherwise on Friday, we'll get our new roll. And that'll add a little bit of money, assuming we win those next week. But remember, next week we got earnings. So they got to be a little aggressive in how far they go out. So hard to predict, but it's still looking like 60s, 70s here. I'm kind of thinking we get to 70s because we're going to have next week, right? We're going to have this Friday. Then we're going to have, which is the 26th, then we're going to have the 2nd. So there's 2 more weekly rolls that we get that we could potentially win. Um, because here's declaration and here's pay date, 6 and 8 of August. So I think that we will get there. We will certainly be in the 60s. The question will be, will we be in the 70s? Okay, that's what I got for you, folks. That's Amzy and Amazon. And next week is earnings. All right, guys. See ya. Bye for now.